Welcome to this one-day match between
Zimbabwe and Bangladesh
at Brisbane. So the outcome is that Streak has won the toss and chosen to bat first. It'll be interesting to see if they've made the right decision as the match develops. It's unbearably hot here today. It's going to be very tiring for the players out there in this heat. With me in the commentary box is Jim Maxwell. You were out in the middle earlier, Jim. How did the pitch look then?
Thanks very much, Richie. There's still a fair bit of moisture in the pitch, but that should disappear pretty quickly. If the openers can get through the early overs, then they should be able to build a good total, as the pitch will be great for batting. The bowlers need to keep a full length early on to try to take advantage of the moisture in the pitch.
There's a cracking atmosphere in the ground today. We're hoping for a really good contest. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the team for
Zimbabwe:
Abraham, Marilia, Friend, Flower, Taibu, Matt Sikanyeri, Streak, Irvine, Bligno, Price
and
Hondo.
Zimbabwe are about to start their innings. Bangladesh are about to start their innings.
Friend
is chasing that one.
Friend
Cuts that off. There's the first runs of the day for Bangladesh.
Hondo
is after it. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run.
Streak to Habibul Bashar.
That's been given as a wide.
The umpires are pretty strict on wide deliveries in one-day cricket, so you need to keep the ball pretty straight.
Bangladesh require 213 to win. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
There are stricter rules on wides in one-day cricket, so you need to be careful not to drift down the leg side.
Streak
is not impressed.
Habibul Bashar
Waiting at the striker's end. That's been given as a wide.
Streak to Habibul Bashar. One run to Habibul Bashar.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Javed Omar
Facing.
10 runs came from that over for Bangladesh. The required run rate is around 4 and over.
The one-day fielding restrictions really give attacking batsmen an advantage at the start of the innings.
Good stroke for 4.
He gave the batsman too much room there. 4 runs.
Hondo to Habibul Bashar. Habibul Bashar waiting at the striker's end. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hondo to bowl to Habibul Bashar. Stopped in the covers. Bangladesh require 201, runs off 49 overs. Habibul Bashar facing. He's got it into the gap. That's racing away for another 4 to Habibul Bashar. Picked up very early by Habibul Bashar.
That was good cricket from the batsman. He placed it, didn't try to hit it too hard.
Hondo to bowl to Habibul Bashar. It's straight at Marilia. They have 49 overs to get 197. He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. He couldn't resist hooking, but it came off.
He hit that over the field superbly.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team. The streak to begin a new over. Stopped by Irvine. 193 runs required. Streak continues. Irvine is not going to reach that. He cut that one with great power.
Fantastic shot there. He knew it was 4 as soon as he struck it.
Bangladesh have taken their total on to 27. Streak at the start of his run-up. It's in the air. Marilia is in pursuit. Marilia couldn't quite reach it. A single to Javed Omar. Streak to Habibul Bashar. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. The total is now 29. Streak continues. One more to Habibul Bashar. There it goes. Price is after that one, but it'll drop safely. Price out at long on. The batsmen changed their mind. Streak continues. It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. Habibul Bashar was very quickly onto that one.
Extra cover is his strongest area. He scores a lot of runs there.
Two bowlers have now been used by Streak. That takes him into double figures. Javed Omar facing. That's cleared the infield. Really struck that well.
What a good placement. No one at home, over the top for 4.
Bangladesh have taken their total on to 43. Javed Omar waiting at the striker's end. That's been given as a wide.
Are bowling too many wides out there. They need to keep it tighter.
Hondo to bowl to Javed Omar. Bangladesh require 172 to win. Hondo continues. Hondo to bowl to Javed Omar. He's taken the aerial route there. 4 runs. Well, that was a very confident shot.
He picked that up nicely, and it's got him 4.
Hondo continues. There it goes. Bligno is after that one. A good catch from Bligno.
Well, he just picked the fielder out perfectly with that shot.
Hondo gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Javed Omar.
Javed Omar
makes his way back to the dressing room. The next batsman in is the right-handed
Aminul Islam.
Nine runs came from that over. The required run rate is around 3.5 and over.
Bangladesh are off to a flying start here. If they can keep it going, they're in for a large total.
Aminul Islam waiting at the striker's end. .168 runs required. Ligno is chasing that one. The 50 is up for Bangladesh. One now for 50. Bangladesh will be pleased with the progress they've made so far. There's just one there. That's over the rope. 6 runs off streak.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Habibul Bashar facing. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
He's consistently bowling wide and really needs to sort out his line.
Bangladesh require 158. Runs off 46 overs. Streak continues. They have 46 overs to get 158. There it goes. That was well held. It was in the air a long time.
It took an age to come down. The batsman really skied that one.
Streak gets his first wicket. We can have a look at that again. So then, That's the end of Habibul Bashar.
That's not a good way to get out, and that will be playing on his mind.
Ashraful is the new batsman. .45 overs are left in the innings. Aminul Islam is now facing. He's worked that into the gap. He's got onto that one. Picked up very early by Aminul Islam.
That is a classic cover drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball, and it's disappeared for 4.
Aminul Islam waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. Hondo continues. Hit straight at the streak. Hondo to Aminul Islam. Aminul Islam facing. That's been given as a wide.
Are bowling too many wides out there. They need to keep it tight.
Bangladesh move on to 63. Hondo to bowl to Aminul Islam. Four runs came from that over for Bangladesh. The required run rate is around 3 and over. Streak continues. Stopped by Flower. Streak to Ashraful. They have 44 overs to get 153. Streak continues. Irvine is after it. He didn't quite get hold of that one properly. An easy single there to Ashraful. Streak continues. The fielder will cut that off. Just one run. Streak to bowl to ASRock. Hit straight to a fielder. That over cost 2 runs. The required run rate is around 3.5 and over.
Bangladesh have started the chase with a flourish here. Almost a perfect start to a one-day innings.
There it goes. Price is in pursuit, but it'll drop safely. Price cuts that off. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Aminul Islam facing. Bangladesh require 149 to win. Hondo continues. Ligno is chasing that one. Hit straight at Ligno. Hondo to Aminul Islam. Stopped by Abraham. Aminul Islam waiting at the striker's end. Stopped in the covers. Aminul Islam facing. Irvine is after it, tucked off his legs.
Yes.
Picked up by Irvine. Another 2 for Aminul Islam. 4 runs were picked up from that over by Aminul Islam. The required run rate is around 3.5 and over. Streak to start another over of this long spell. Play it away with comfort. Brilliantly done. Two runs to ASRock, 145 runs required. Bangladesh require 145, runs off 42 overs. Streak continues. That's been given as a wide.
He's consistently bowling wide and really needs to sort out his line.
Bangladesh have taken their total on to 2 for 72. He's got it into the gap. Irvine is not going to reach that. Super shot by ASRock.
Cracking shot. The secret there was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play the shot.
Streak continues. He's got that one over the infield and away for 4. Streak is not impressed.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
Bangladesh R2 for 80.
Streak to Ashraful.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, that must be close. The umpire was calling for the third umpire. That's the red light. He's out. Ashraful scored 11 runs from 11 balls. The next batsman in is the right-handed Ala Kapali. Aminul Islam facing. Oh, that is an excellent shot by Aminul Islam. Aminul Islam is very quickly onto that one.
That was good batting. He picked his spot, didn't try to smash it, just stroked it through the gap.
"13 runs came from that over. The required run rate is around 3 and over. That's over the infield and racing away for 4. Beautifully played.
What a clever piece of batting. He picked a safe area and just lifted it over the infield.
Hondo to bowl to Ala Kapali. Irvine is after that one, turned off his hips. There's just one there. Aminul Islam waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight at friend. Hondo to Aminul Islam.
He must have been sleeping in the field when that ball was hit at him.
He's got onto that one, played with a beautifully straight bat.
Well, you don't see that shot played much better than that.
Hondo continues. He's cleared the infield, 4 runs.
A bit uppish, but safe enough, 4 runs.
Hondo to Aminul Islam. That's cleared the infield. That moves the score into 3 figures for Bangladesh.
He hit that over the field superbly.
And the end of the over. The required run rate is around 2.5 and over. Streak continues. And that's out. Caught by Irvine.
For those of you watching at home, that's a good example of how to take a catch.
Streak gets his second wicket. We can have a look at that again. Alok Kapali goes for only 5.
Well, it seems like miles back to the pavilion when you've got out cheaply.
Khalid Mashood is the next man in. Khalid Mashood waiting at the striker's end. Stopped by Price. They have 40 overs to get. 115. Khalid Mashood facing. Irvine is in pursuit.
Yes.
The sweeper picks up. That's 2 more runs on the board. They have 6 wickets in hand. Streak to bowl to Khalid Mashood. Streak to Khalid Mashood. He smashed that away. Picked up very early by Khalid Mashood.
Well, you won't see the cut played much better than that. He really got on top of it and cracked it to the fence.
Six runs came from that over by Streak. The required run rate is around 2.5 and over. Over the top and away for 4.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
Hondo continues. Price is chasing that one. Price out at long off. Another single to Aminul Islam. Khalid Mashood waiting at the striker's end. Price is chasing that one, pushed into the gap. Price out at long off. One run to Khalid Mashood. Bangladesh require 103 to win. That's a huge 6. Hondo won't like that at all.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Hondo continues. It's been a rather expensive over so far. Aminul Islam facing. Gligno is in pursuit. Hit straight at Gligno. That over helped the run rate somewhat. The required run rate is around 2 and over. Streak to start another over of this long spell.
Yes!
A single to Khalid Mashood. The score is now 4-4. 124. Streak continues. Hondo is after that one.
Yes!
Hondo out at long off. Just one run. Khalid Mashood facing. Stopped by friend. 91 runs required. Streak to bowl to Khalid Mashood. Streak is not impressed.
The bowlers really need to keep it tight at this stage of the match.
Streak to Khalid Mashood. Hondo is after it. Hondo out at long off. One more for Khalid Mashood. Bangladesh move on to 130. Streak continues. Hit straight to a fielder. That over cost 7 runs. The required run rate is around 2 and over. And we have a change of bowling. Khalid Mashood to face an over of spin.
Richie, what are the major differences between the game you played and the game that we see today?
One of the great differences between the modern day game and years gone past lies in equipment. Don Bradman used to use a bat weighing 2.2, perhaps 2.3 at its heaviest. Graham Gooch, 3 pounds. Clive Lloyd, 3.2 with 4 rubber grips on it. And then there's helmets. Everyone wears them these days, and sometimes a cricketer will come through all the age competitions, get into Sheffield Shield and play Test cricket, never having batted without a helmet. Hit straight at Matt Sikanyeri. Bangladesh require 86 runs off 37 overs. He picked the length quickly with that one.
He should be looking to bowl a tighter line at this stage.
Khalid Mashood waiting at the striker's end. Price to Khalid Mashood. Stopped by Marilia. 4 runs were picked up from that over by Khalid Mashood. The required run rate is around 2 and over. Streak to begin a new over. Bangladesh require 82 runs off 36 overs. Aminul Islam waiting at the striker's end. He's gone over the top with that, and it looks like 4 runs. Super shot by Aminul Islam.
He really is an exquisite driver.
They have 6 wickets in hand. Hit straight to a fielder. Streak to Aminul Islam. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Streak. That's 50 for Aminul Islam.
Well, he just picked that right off his nose and smashed it over the boundary. Thrilling to watch.
Streak to bowl to Aminul Islam. There it goes. He smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4. Aminul Islam is very quickly onto that one.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Streak continues. Hit straight at Irvine. 35 overs are left in the innings. Khalid Mashood facing. Streak is chasing that one.
Yeah.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running. 4. Now 4 and 50. That's pierced the leg side field. That takes the partnership between these two batsmen past 50. It's been great entertainment for this crowd. 4, 151. He's worked that into the gap. It'll be 4 more to the total.
Oh, great shot. That was a pleasure to see.
Price to Aminul Islam. There'll be runs here. There's just one there. They have 35 overs to get 60. Khalid Mashood waiting at the striker's end. Cleared the infield, 4 runs. Really struck that well.
He loves to play the ball through the covers.
Bangladesh are 4, 160. Bligno is after that one. Turned off his hips. An easy single there to Khalid Mashood. 13 runs came from that over.
Zimbabwe can't afford to give away that many runs.
That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs. That came right off the middle of the bat.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
Khalid Mashood facing. Picked up very early by Khalid Mashood.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
Streak to bowl to Khalid Mashood. That's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. This partnership is now 76.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
Streak continues. Racing away for another 4 to Khalid Mashood. He found the gap with precision.
Poor bowling. His captain won't be too happy with him after that delivery.
Streak continues. There it goes. Bligno is in pursuit. Bligno couldn't quite reach it. Collected by Bligno. That's 2 more runs on the board. Khalid Mashood waiting at the striker's end. That's straight up in the air. Bligno is after it, but it'll drop safely. Bligno out there in the deep. Two more to Khalid Mashoud. That over helped the run rate somewhat. The required run rate is around 1 and over. Aminul Islam is now facing. Fielder will cut that off. Fielded by the man at long on. One more for Aminul Islam. Played into the gap.
That could prove very costly later in the match.
Khalid Mashoud has reached his 50 from 27 balls.
The bowlers really need to keep it tight at this stage of the match.
Price to Khalid Mashoud. He goes over the top. Khalid Mashoud moves on to 57.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
Price continues. Taibu is after that one. Khalid Mashoud just guides the ball down to third man.
Yes. No.
Khalid Mashoud has said no to another run. Bangladesh require 21 to win. Aminul Islam waiting at the striker's end. There it goes. Matsikanyeri is after it. A good catch from Matsikanyeri.
Well held. It must have stung his hands coming down from that height.
Price gets his first wicket. We can have a look at that again. Aminul Islam is making his way back to the pavilion.
That was a fine innings.
The next batsman in is the right-handed Khalid Mahmood. Price to bowl to Khalid Mashoud. One run to Khalid Mashoud. 9 runs came from that over for Bangladesh. The required run rate is around 1 and over. There it goes. Matsikanyeri is in pursuit and he's got away with it. Matsikanyeri reaches it before it crosses the boundary. 2 runs to Khalid Mashoud.
He really needs to concentrate on line and length right now to keep the runs down.
14 runs required. Onto that one. Khalid Mashoud was very quickly onto that one.
He gave the batsman too much room there. 4 runs.
Bangladesh require 10 runs off 32 overs. Khalid Mashoud waiting at the striker's end. Comfortably held by Irvine.
That was a lazy shot. He'll regret that when he sees the replay.
That's the 3rd wicket now for Street. This was how the innings ended for Khalid Mashoud. Khalid Mashoud has gone for 69.
He batted really well out there and provided a vital contribution to the total.
Rafiq is the new batsman. Streak continues. It's straight at Irvine. Streak to bowl to Rafiq. There it goes. Hondo is underneath it and takes it comfortably.
That was moving pretty quickly and he did well to cling onto it.
Streak gets his 4th wicket. This was the end of the innings for Rafiq. Rafiq is out for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion with a big round 0 to his name.
Mashraf is the next batsman in. 31 overs are left for Bangladesh. The required run rate is around 1 and over. Just 1 run. Flower chasing that one. They've turned that into 2. He looked as if he was home to me. Mashraf facing. Price to Mashraf. That has to be close. The umpire says not out. That really was a very close call.
Yes, Richie, it looked out to me. If I was the bowler, I'd be pretty disappointed. That was a tough decision for the umpire.
Mashraf waiting at the striker's end. Streak is chasing that one. That's 2 more runs on the board. Price continues.
Yes!
An easy single there to Ashraf. 30 overs are left in the innings. The required run rate is around 1 and over. Hondo is after that one, turned off his hips. There's just one there. Friend to bowl to Khalid Mahmood. Stopped by Abraham. Khalid Mahmood facing. Bangladesh require just 3 runs for victory.
That's poor cricket. He took his eye off the ball.
Stopped by Irvine. Just 1 run. They have 30 overs to get to Mashraf, waiting at the striker's end.
Yes!
Hit straight at Abraham. The deficit has now been wiped out. Friend to bowl to Khalid Mahmood. He's got hold of that one, out of the ground. Khalid Mahmood absolutely smashed that for 6.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
Bangladesh won a narrow victory over Zimbabwe. So to sum up then, Bangladesh win by 3 wickets.